him at least hitting the target.
Pace, and it was pretty flat. Charlie Hughes not able to get hold of it, but scampering over here is Bellumi. Well, you know what he wants to do, get the ball onto the left foot and see what happens.
Yeah, again, it's the initial bit is excellent. And again, I keep saying it, it's going to take something very spectacular. We've seen Alex Neil massive games recently against both Ipswich and Middlesbrough where they haven't really been great in the first half. Made subtle little tweaks at half-time, and you've seen a better version of Millwall. I wonder if we're going to get there, but there's no doubt about it. The stakes are so high that nerves and pressure will always be a factor in these games.
Here's Coyle, and he might take this on.
Again, once again, Bellumi seems to be making runs, the ball not going, and you look at him and he's left disappointed, and it's just rising. Again, I can understand a little bit why he takes it on, but Bellumi probably can't.
Bellumi giving a hint that he might be able to escape. Here's McBurney, who has done from Cooper. Miller's crying out for it in the middle. Offside.
Well, I think that should be a relief for Liam Miller, because he makes totally the wrong choice here. He has to be able to gather that ball, maybe spin and have a shot with his left foot. And he has, he's just gone a fraction early. Assistant aided by the blue line, but in trying to lay that off, I think it was an easier skill to gather it in and get a strike.
Negley. Kramer. Marauding from centre-back.
I mean, I understand that body language. I am with you, Alex Neil. It's a ridiculous attempt at scoring from, what, 40 yards? It's really poor. It's important not to let the occasion get the better of you, but it feels like the occasion is winning out here in terms of lack of quality. And I know there's still a long way to go in this first leg. Actually, a 0-0 wouldn't be the worst result for either of them.
Negley advancing and allowed to advance. And fractions away from a memorable opening goal.
Well, it just doesn't get closed down, so he advances and he advances and he backs himself. It's not far away.
And here is Hirakawa. Well, an instant impact! And McBurney is wanting a corner.
Wow. That would have been what you call an absolute instant impact. It's brilliant. Takes the ball away from the defender there and whips in a beauty. And I just wonder whether that little dart in front of Ollie McBurney by Jake Cooper just puts him off a little bit. It's frustrated look. Now that's arguably the best chance of the game.
Bannon. Well, it might prove useful. It's not the usual kind of craft we associate with Barry Bannon, but an astute ball for Coburn to fight for. And a seize! And Pandor reacted well, because that came through a crowd.
Oh, it did half. Right behind that, it went through so many bodies. And Pandor, who's had precious little to do. It's brilliant concentration from the goalkeeper. Had to be smart, had to be alert. This is hard, it's low, it's accurate, and that, it's a brilliant save, because not only does he stop it going in the net, he gets it far away from goal. Excellent from the goalkeeper.
Mazu Sakho. Here's Negley. This is a really promising Millwall break, 4-on-3 at the minute. Kundal, Negley!
Well, it all starts with a little sharp pass from Barry Bannon that breaks a line deep in their own half, and then they spring. And they're off, and all of a sudden, it's 4 against 3. Coburn's movement is intelligent, but Kundal doesn't quite get his touch right, really.
This is Negley. And Aziz taking the low road, but getting another chance. Leonard! Offside. Oh no, it is offside.
Or is it a foul?
It's a foul. It is a foul, yep.
Yeah, flag didn't go up. So what have the officials seen here?
Well, there's a
bit of mutual, isn't there?
Yeah, it looks mutual holding between Kramer and Charlie Hughes.
I think Millwall are going to think this is a little bit harsh, although it's that final yank, isn't it, which was the most decisive. And if that's what the referee saw, then you can understand why he's given it.
Well, coming together inside the penalty area raises a few hackles in that corner. So we reach the halfway point in the tie. We certainly haven't seen the best of either side. It will be decided at the Den on Monday.